Create a new folder. What's up, guys? Welcome to your physics class. It is Dragon Lady time, kicking it off with some SNB. Welcome, everybody. New intro video that we got after the last update. It's cool, although I gotta be honest, I kind of really liked the original title screen, but this is pretty cool. It's really good animation, and it's always fun to see stuff like this in games. I think I would like it if they showed this video, but went back to the old intro song. It was a lot more vibey, whereas this feels like generic anime intro song, so you know what I mean. But the video itself looks good. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my video where I talk about Letitia and how she works, and I did some insane pulls for her. Check that out after the stream, or if you want to do that right now and then jump back on the stream, that's cool too. Let me make a Discord post here really quick. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put that over there. this over here. And yeah, so in the second half of the stream, we will be doing some nikke, but starting off with Silver and Blood. I'm not as big of a fan of the event wallpapers in this game just because like they don't have animation. They're just still frames, whereas like if you use the actual characters as a background, you get that like beautiful live 2D effect and like static animation. But this one's pretty fun. They're like chilling here under the shade of a tree. Very naturey. We've got Letitia, the dragon lady, and then this unit we haven't gotten yet, but she's very much like a harpy kind of thing. She'll be coming a week from now, and we just got so much new stuff with this update. It's pretty sick. Like if you go to First Supper, now everybody just gets Starry-Eyed Iona. So I recently made a video talking about who to choose from your selector coffins. I'd like my second, like top 3 choices, like Starry-Eyed Iona was on there. Probably don't do that anymore because you get a free copy of her here. Same reason why I didn't recommend Bella, because Bella is extremely good, but just, you know, you get her, so you don't need to worry about it. But anyway, a lot of cool things, along with just like a ton of resources just for fulfilling the missions. There's just like a ton of stuff that you can get from these, and you can get them retroactively. Like I collected them all, even though I've already completed all those. It's pretty cool. We also got a new game mode and, of course, new banners. Secret, like, Ancestor rate-up banner? Not really. The rates for Ancestors are the same. So I've heard some people kind of talk about this, like, oh, you should pull on this because there's, like, fewer units. But the rate for the Ancestor is still the same. So really it's a rate up for these 4 units, and you probably don't want to pull on this unless you're trying to chase Van Helsing, and even then it's like a 1 out of 4 chance here. So I don't know. I feel like most people probably want to avoid this, but it's cool that it's there because it has, you know, the Ancestors plus the synergy units. So just wanted to make a quick note about that. But yeah, I pulled for Letitia in the video. I won't spoil it, although you'll probably see a little bit of how things went if you're watching the stream right now. So all that said, let's check in with chat. We got Lone Syndicate, we got Vic, we got Bob, we got Dr. Yiggles. Hello, we back with Thursday physics class. Yes, Thursday is the normal time now. We're back to Thursday, and I might occasionally do a Friday one here or there still, but yes, we are back to Thursday. Vic says, hey Sparks, those were some amazing pulls, a little jealous. Dude, I couldn't believe it was happening. It was pretty wild. But yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't already, check out the video. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Bob says, evening, oh lucky one. Dude, for real. Timeless Amy is, or Transcendent Amy is a good background. She is a good background. In fact, she's a good enough background that I made her my background. So yeah, and Amy is just like one of my favorite characters. So really cool to have her finally. Hey, Dr. Eagles. Hello, Quincy as well. Okay, so let's just collect some stuff and start getting into it. I've just been sitting here talking for long enough. I haven't done anything in the event or any of my dailies. Like literally the only thing I did earlier today was pull for the unit. So let's see. Can I level up at all? My wish is simple. I can. Okay, cool. Upgrade. Still room to improve. But that was it. Only 1 unit could be leveled up. And here's Letitia. Excited to play around with her more here on stream. Really good unit. I have not touched this either. I don't know if I should do that on stream. I don't know what it's going to look like, if I'm being real here. So considering what the mini game was like for the last event, I'm a little scared to do this. And I haven't had time to check it out because I was just working the day job right before this. So yeah, it is what it is. Wait, why do I have like an alert over my notifications here, over my units? What do I have? Do I have like armor that I can give people? I guess. But I have equipped people already. Interesting. Here's what my armor is looking like on Letitia right now. We will, of course, be doing some runs. We also got a brand new game mode where you can farm even better equipment, although I think I'm too weak to do it. But I will try it with the Synergy team, and it might be enough to break through with that. Vic says, I almost used my selector on Seth. Now you don't think you will. I mean, I totally get what you're saying, which makes sense. That said, keep in mind, unless you get really lucky, because this isn't actually a rate up, this is the same percentage chance of getting an ancestor. 0.714%. So if you're prepared to pull to max this out, so if you're going to do 20 multis, and then maybe you get lucky sooner, great. If not, just know that that's what it'll take you to guarantee Seth. So you may still want to use the selector. So just, you know, keep that in mind. Also, I feel like there's probably stuff that I want to buy during this update, which will be the first time. Well, technically not the first. I guess will actually be the second time I made a purchase. But yeah, I'm thinking I might. Let's go back to Letitia here.
This feels awkward. It's hideous. I don't want you to be afraid of me.
Interesting. All right.
Oh, so sorry. My horn, it's sensitive.
Dude, honestly, the voice lines when you tap them in the lobby
This feels
is are interesting.
feels awkward.
Yeah, it does feel awkward, especially when you say it like that. Anyway, okay, so I guess I can like add the equipment. I don't know where I got this equipment that's supposedly like better than the equipment I had before. Dude, getting Transcendent Noah also means that I can make the team finally for summoners, which is also like kind of a massive W. Let's see, who else do I need to? I guess I have like parlor updates. That's what this is. Oh, and I need to do my siphon on mass. I didn't even do this. All right, breakthrough right now.
This power is enough to cut
Vic says, yeah, they kind of baited us with having Seth on the cover banner, but was considering trying to aim for a core 7 Helsing and getting Seth through 200 pulls. Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable thing to do. You know, as long as you like have the resources and you're like ready to invest, you know. And then I guess I have a parlor update. No, just equipment. Okay. Sure. Quick equip. And then what do I have here? Parlor for Transcendent Amy too. Okay. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Okay, did that get rid of all the alerts for my vassals? Yes, it did. All right. So let's go to the castle. Do some advising. It's not really advising. Collect expedition things. Join the council. That's what it's called in this game. Oh, and the ritual chamber. Okay, so I have some resources, some things that I can level up. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, update the blood covenant. Gotcha. Okay. So I put Letitia in there, obviously, because I have 4 of her. Then, you know, Spirit Siphon 3 is going to be way better. I don't remember what I had in there. But cool. I guess that was maybe the only update I had, actually. Okay. To the council chamber. Do you have a... Sorry, I had to cough and muted. Do you have a general idea of when they drop another rate-up ancestor? I don't, but I imagine it won't be soon. I mean, I would guess probably 6-month anniversary, I would assume. But I don't really know. You know, the game is still really new, so it's hard to like identify any kind of patterns. The only rate up ancestor that I know of that we've gotten was Timeless Iona. So it's hard to say. All right, do I want to change this? I think I do. Okay, so I just finished Time of Siona. Speaking of Time of Siona, so we can take her off because she's... Wait a minute. Okay, yes. Yeah, never mind. She can go to 40, but I need one more Spirit Siphon before I can do that. So, okay, take her off, and then I can add Letitia. And then let's see, 24, 9, 21, and 17. Cool. Okay, we'll use these. Freaking acapella just falling asleep right in the middle there. Okay, regarding allowing vassals to keep pets other than blood servants. What are your thoughts? There are risks. Okay, Bella's on board. Letitia is also on board, so we're going to go with that pretty much no matter what, because we want to please Letitia. Alright, Haughty not so much. Acapella, no. And Van Helsing. Alright, yeah, well, we're going to go for it. We're going to allow pets. Because again, Bella and Letitia were for it, so that's how we're voting. Acapella apparently was for it, okay. And so was Van Helsing, so I guess Haughty was the only one that we let down there, so that's okay. Worth the sacrifice. Grab these rewards.
A fulfilling day.
And let's check in with the clan really quick. And we do have open spots. Now, this is not a clan that I run, just so you guys know. But if you want to join, it's been active. The leaders do actively like kick out people that haven't been playing. You can see we have a few spots open right now because of that. And again, it's casual, but if you just want a group of people that are like, you know, actually doing the things, then check it out. I'm in it. Vic in chat right now is in it. And if anybody else wants to join up, join Owl House. Owl House. Let me, I'll put the ID in here in case anybody wants to join right now. Let's see, Ancestral Vault. Ooh, we're gonna finish Serene. We're officially doing it right here. We're finishing Serene. Boom, 100%. Summon. All right, so we're gonna go again, because obviously the big goal here is to get Valora. Huge fan of her. When I saw her in the event story, I was like, oh, she's so cool. I want to get her. And then like literally she was like added to the game like the next week. It was crazy. But anyway, so we have to get enough copies of Julius and Serene to do that. So we're just going to go for another Serene. And wait, how do I do this? Ancestral Vault. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, Serene. And then let's Spirit Siphon her. Where's she at? The name Letitia reminds me of Morticia. Imagine if they added the Addams family to the game. I mean, it could kind of work. I'm surprised they didn't go with like more of a heavy Halloween theme. Like, since we have Halloween right around the corner, it seems like they would have, but I don't know, a bit of a missed opportunity in a way. All right, let's do the event. Let's do the event, dude. There's like so much new like shit happening when you go to this. So Clan Hunt is coming in a few days. Night of the Hunt also coming in a few days. You can try out Letitia just like you can with the other vassals that are new. I already did that. What else is down here? Synergy Herald. Okay, so that just takes you to the new banners. Letitia progression bonus. Okay, so these are your like pickup rewards for like leveling, doing the Spirit Siphons, leveling up her skills. I got a bunch of these already. And of course there are paid versions of them as well. I may pick up some of these. Yo, $99. Get 8,000. That's not even that much if I'm being real. Is this good? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but there might be some paid things that I want to get in there. Story chapter 20 released. I'm not there to chapter 20 yet. So we'll wait on that. Wuthering Path. So again, another thing that we have to wait on. But this is going to be like a new type of game. This is the new handout unit, Serafina, which will also presumably get a banner as well, but she comes next week. Oh yeah, here's the actual banner for her. And this is going to be the missions to get your free copy of her. And then, of course, this is the rate up for Letitia. So what we want to do... Oh, and this is your new daily raid. This is really hard, though, okay? I did a mock raid, and I got it down to 9 health bars with my best team. However, this boss, like, really leans into taking damage from crits, which is what the new synergy team with Letitia is all about. So we're going to try this, see if I can beat it now that I have Letitia. What is this? Oh, rewards? Okay, like damage rewards. Interesting. Let's see. Current bonus stage, Crypt of Doom. Okay, so as we go through the floors on this and do more damage, we get more things, including a profile pick. Nice. But we'll get back to this in a second. Okay. So I think that was finally everything except the actual event. So let's go to it. Ooh, I like that effect. Yo, that was a cool opening. What's up, Warlord? Welcome to the stream. Looks like free SSRs aren't going anywhere. Super happy about that. Yeah, dude. And I don't think it started out like that. So the fact that we're now getting like 1 free SSR every event is pretty cool. Because they're not like slop characters either. Like they've all been quite usable. Dr. Yo says it is quite surprising because even Azure Lane has done some Halloween themed stuff before. Yeah, which actually we're just getting into the Azure Lane update for Halloween today, right? I haven't played yet, so I'm kind of excited about that. I think they're doing some rerun things, like the famous Owadi costume, which unfortunately I don't have her. That would be cool if they did a rerun for her, but anyway. Warlock says, SMB Grave gave out so many goodies yesterday. Yes, a ton. Like, it showered us with the update. That new anime intro is hype. Dude, it is. It's very cool. It's very cool. Okay, this is the summon. All right, Cosmic Singularity. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what we're going to do is not use like the go-to like best team that I've always been using. We're going to go with Letitia's team.
I'll do my best.
Dude, her character model is crazy. Okay, so we want Letitia. We want Seth.
I refuse all sacrifice.
We want Van Helsing, of course.
The hour of execution has come.
And this gives us our full bonus. Oh, no, it does not.
I refuse all sacrifice.
We only have 2 out of 3. Did I look at this wrong? I did. Okay, let's add Ressa. Where is she? Oh, maybe I don't have her. Wait, do I have her? Where is she? Hello, Ressa? Oh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll put Ressa in here. Whoa, 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 hold up. No, I do have 3. Okay, never mind. I was crazy. I am crazy. I forgot. Okay, so basically it either highlights either the 3 or the 2. Again, I tested this earlier this morning, and I was like, I thought I verified that it would work with just Letitia and 2 other units. And then I was thinking, like, it's only showing me 2 out of 3, but just ignore what I was saying a second ago. All right, so yes, it does work the way that I was saying it would work. Okay, so we don't even have to use any other units. Now we might still want to go with that full team for her because all the units for that team get a big buff. So let's do it anyway. We'll put Ressa on here.
Leave it to me.
And we can also do Thibault, which is really weird to use Thibault and Ressa on the same team. If you know, you know.
Let us begin.
And then we could use Triss as well. Let's just go with the whole squad. This is probably not a good squad. In general, like using her with some of the units, like just using Van Helsing and Seth with Letitia, I think is probably super good. But I feel like you probably don't want to just like use every single synergy team, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, I already have my 5. All right, yeah. So we'll use everybody except for Triss, because I think Triss is probably the weak link in this. So, all right, let's do this. Oh, I should have set up my initial hand. I forgot.
Scorching heat of the sun.
Dude, that tornado from Letitia, that was pretty badass. All right, good enough to beat the Cosmic Singularity. And keep in mind, I have no investment in Ressa or Thibault. I just like threw them in there. I mean, it could have been like hard carry from this. So let's see. Damage, Letitia. Whoa, way out damaging even Van Helsing. Wow, almost twice as much damage as Van Helsing. Ressa actually doing pretty well right there. Seth, of course, not doing a whole lot because she's not a damage dealing unit. And then all the healing came from her. Although Letitia was healing herself so much because that's part of her ability where she can do lifesteal. Agaris and Albrecht, despite being free, or sorry, Agnes and Albrecht, despite being free, have been highly rated on tier list. Genevieve's was like the first one that hasn't been super great. Yeah, and I think Albrecht has continued to like go up and up. When he was first released, people were kind of like pretty lukewarm on him, but he's proving to be better and better, I think. Keelan says everybody's confused about that synergy counter. Yeah, so hopefully I made that clear finally now. I said it right in the video at least, so at least there's not like misinformation going around. All right, the Black Mist. Let's get to this. So we got some story time, guys. Story time. Is it truly what a world should be, one where time itself is yet to draw its first breath? Whoa, Letitia's all like cloaked. Look at that. She's actually wearing clothes. Who would have thought? Or perhaps all of this is but a dream woven from your endless sleep. The girl gazed over the valley, her silence the only reply. Endless winds without beginning or end. When you awaken, life and civilization will take root anew. And when that hour comes, what future will you bring forth from the life you guard so closely? Noah's eyes fall upon the void relic cradled in his arms, as he strives to sense the eternal tempest that stirs within. Before that moment arrives, let us hear a tale of hope and courage. It begins with a silver-haired warrior. He's like telling his own story, huh? Dude, she does look so good. The deadly black mist creeps silently through the valley, the black blood disease trailing it like a shadow. Each night, beneath the blood moon's crimson glow, unearthly howls echo across the mountains, mingling with the wails of the dying. to halt the spread of the black blood disease. Several silver-crossed squads advanced through the gloom towards the mist, their purge now begun. Hey, it's Selena. Open wounds, puncture mark, flesh is torn asunder, all infected before death cleared them. Their last moments were far from merciful. Beneath the sunless canopy of the dreadless forest, twisted corpses lie heaped together in grotesque embrace. It's a grisly scene. Soldiers' blades and villagers' pitchforks lie strewn along the path, abandoned along with their wielders' courage and their final desperate moments. These villagers and soldiers do not seem to have fought one another. Whoa, dude, her eyes. She is scary as hell. Selena, spare yourself the effort. These corpses will yield nothing of worth. What do you mean by that? I have not sunk so low as to plunder the dead. Perhaps not. But an external member of the Silver Cross, you are certainly in a position to do so. Seraphina, is this how you always pick fights in the church? Picking fights and stirring trouble rarely yield much profit. Combat is combat. What matters is striking at the right moment with the right force to deal true harm. Including when you lunge at the bell ringer's vice commander in the midst of the war council. Oh no, did I skip it by accident? Well, okay. We'll go back and finish the story. I did not mean to just skip through that. Okay, so we're using Letitia, obviously.
I'll do my best.
And we'll use Van Helsing. And we'll use Transcendent Noah, because I've never used him before. And then who else should we throw in there? Oh, I haven't used Selena, actually, really, either. So now I just need a starting one. So we'll put Quinn in, of course, as the tank.
Please, be gentle with those flowers. I see the target.
Okay, dude, Selena's kind of got a creepy voice. It's okay the event isn't voiced, they gave us main story voicing. Yeah, I mean, most of the events aren't voiced, which, I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that. As long as the main story is, it's true.
Tell me what you seek.
If scary, why hot? Looks cool to me. Dude, story skipper for real. Alright, so we missed a little bit, but we're back with them. So feeble. I had foes within their disease-stricken era would offer greater resistance. Dude, she is seriously scary looking. A dope design, though. I like it. We are still half a day's journey from the area fully engulfed by the black mist. If they are surfacing here, it means our intelligence was true. There are no survivors in the area ahead. Our objective is clear. Completely eradicate all mutated. Restraint is no longer required. Selena, how far are we back from the black mist? At full pace, roughly half a day. Very well. We shall reconvene shortly. The ground is yours. I accept this area completely cleared before midnight. Wait, must you deviate from the plan at every turn? Follow the plan? I've got no objections. Seraphina, if all the companions' fate could assign me... Alright. Oh, we're up in the sky now. Alright, Seraphina's flying. No hearth smoke, no lamplight, no trace of life upon the barren soil. This land is lost beyond redemption. Before them, a wall of black mist rises to the sky, stretching without end, like an ancient barrier no mortal gaze can pierce. Never have I witnessed such a sight. Could some distant volcano have erupted? No matter, I will climb higher. Suddenly a violent wind tears through the air and Seraphina struggles to hold her flight. The winds, they've changed so suddenly. Swept away by the gale, Seraphina is hurled into the roiling depths of the black mist. Dude, it's bad news.
Mission accomplished. Target has been eliminated.
Jack says, I don't skip any stories in Nikke. I skipped your first story in Silver and Blood. This one isn't exactly encouraging me either. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You skipped the story in Silver and Blood? Literally the best part about this game is the story. They've also changed the summon rewards, so you've lost out on second summon any guaranteed pilgrim character. They have what summon rewards have they changed? We got a ton of extra rewards that we didn't have before, actually. All right, stage 2. Black Mist and Hazy Hills. Hey, we got another one of my favorite characters here. They kind of definitely have Sim vibes. Both a little scary. The torches mounted on the walls wage their desperate battle to snuff out the suffocating darkness of the poison, their flickering light binding Seraphina's shadow to the weeping stones of her cell. Dang, so she was caught? Darcius, I did not betray the church. Get inside, or I shall force to be used violence. Please, let me look at them again. Denied. You will not depart until judgment is passed. Concerning the annihilation of the strike force, we must first rule out treachery before pronouncing sentence upon your crimes. They were twisted beyond recognition by the Black Blood. They begged me to end their torment. Your claims will require examination of the death. Until then, hold your tongue. When I drove my blade into their hearts, they whispered thanks. Seraphina. Truth or lie, your cowardice disgraces the sacred duty of the church forged weapon. Seraphina is thrown into the cell, swallowed by darkness. Behind her, the iron doors grind shut ominous weight, gnawing away what hope remains to the prisoners within. A glorious death in battle is honor enough for any true weapon. If you speak truthfully, then accept their thanks and forge yourself sharper. Do not wither as you are now. Judgment will be rendered in 15 days. Whether you are hailed a hero or damned a traitor, the church will decide. Until then, you are to choose to weep. You will rust into worthless scrap. Dang. That's all. We're back outside. These memories, why must they plague my dreams again? Oh, okay, alright, so that was like a flashback. The pain, it has been long since I suffered such a fall. Hope I didn't break anything. So I guess like she was knocked out when she was swept up in that storm, and then we got the flashback to Darcius. Seraphina surveys her surroundings, her gaze meeting only the dense black mist rising like impenetrable walls of stone. It seems the turbulence has swept me into a black mist area. With vision so obscured, ascending is pointless, troublesome. As she hesitates, grotesquely twisted arms emerge from the mist. Their bodies convulse with sickening spasms. Within moments, several blood beasts fix upon Seraphina's position. Of all times. Dude, her eyes are so scary. They got red for a second there. Oh, look who showed up. The pitch black mist is suddenly torn apart by a violent gust, and a young maiden appears before Seraphina, barring her path. From what I know, she's actually super old, which I think we're going to find out. Spoiler alert. Because I did some of her Bond stories. Shy maiden. Ah, you're not hurt, are you?
Huh?
Who? There's no time for names. Please be careful. Do not let their black blood touch you. Alright, squad up.
I'll do my best.
Did Darcius get buffed? Buffed or buffed?
Please step aside.
my home.
You... I must look strange to you, don't I? Your strength is remarkable. Your attire may lack dignity, but your skill is undeniable. Lack dignity? I mean, you know... Your body bears heavy signs of mutation. You should have long since lost your sanity. Maybe some of us can resist. And when you appeared just now, a great wind arose. As swept here by turbulence. Oh, that's like her special attack, or her ultimate, where she does the tornado. Darcy's got abs for days. Hello, is someone there? I heard voices. Answer me. Forgive me, I must leave before she finds me.
Huh?
Who is she you speak of? There's no time. If the Dark Witch discovers us, this place will suffer worse than it already has. The Dark Witch, huh? A sudden gale lashes towards them, and Seraphina turns instinctively to shield herself. Seraphina looks cute to you? I mean, I like her. She looks cool. Cute is not how I would describe her. Letitia disappeared without a trace, huh? There's something deeply amiss about her. Incredible, your ears are sharper than your hounds. Are you survivors from outside the disaster area? You're the outsider here. You've been trapped in this place for 3 months. 3 months? Our intelligence reports no survivors. How many remain? 100, give or take. Far more than anticipated. Very well, this way. Letitia was watching.
Before the face of justice, what chance do...
Oh, what is this? The Elegy of War. That's a pretty cool art. I like it. It looks very like medieval scroll kind of thing. The lady on the left looks so awesome and pretty. Seraphina. Yeah, well, she's coming next week. All right, we got 2 more stages. No, 3 more. 3 more. Following the survivors, Seraphina is led to a castle perched on the cliff's edge. Within the vast hall stretch rows of makeshift beds. You use the castle as sanctuary, resourceful enough. Yet with so many gathered, do you not fear the wounds and decay will fester into a plague? These arrangements were ordered by the captain. Stern captain. Dude, we've never seen this guy. Usually it's like we don't get NPCs like this. Captain Ryan, we found a survivor beyond the walls. Survivor? Look at her armor. Does she seem like one who needs rescuing? And you are? Third of the Silver Cross, Seraphina. Silver Cross? Then you serve the church? Why are you alone? Where are the rest? I left them. I operate alone. Forgive the interruption. What is it? Reporting, Captain. The scouting party has returned. Good. Open the gates and hold the perimeter. Aye, Captain. The situation can wait. I have more pressing matters. Ryan brushes past Seraphina, striding from the castle's main entrance. The heavy doors creak open, and a weary band of survivors flies into the hall. Have the numbers been tallied? 6 are missing. They never returned to the rally point. How many rations did they take with them? Enough for 4 days. What? Who authorized that? Are they trying to kill us all? Wait, the 6 missing were 4 civilians and 2 soldiers armed with pitchforks and longswords, were they not? How do you know? I found the remains beyond the mist. Blood beasts were the cause. The moment her words fall, the hall erupts into clamor. What? They truly escaped? Didn't Captain Ryan tell even half a month would not see us through the black mist? So what if they did? In the end, they're still perished. Seraphina feels the weight of a hand upon her shoulder. Oh, Noah's here. A silver-haired youth steps from the crowd, his voice low and quiet. If I were you, I would not announce such tidings aloud. What's wrong? Timely disclosure of casualties is proper protocol in combat. One glance at Ryan should tell you whether that protocol served you well. Seraphina turns her eyes upon Ryan. He ignores the clamor, brow furrowed, his gaze fixed on her with unyielding intensity. I fail to understand.
Huh?
And that pale skin. You're a bloodborne. What business brings you here? Dude, she's got pale skin, almost like more pale than Noah. Truly, you've mastered the art of saying the worst possible things at the worst possible time. She just keeps putting her foot in her mouth. I still don't understand. Fall back. Keep away from that thing. Break out their weapons. What's this commotion? Have you forgotten your training? Form ranks. Surround it. Another one mutated. A blood beast of that size is beyond their strength alone. So, will you stand with the Bloodborne for the greater good? Enough talk. I'm going ahead. Very well. At least she acts rather than lingers.
I'll do my best.
It's 2 weeks this time around, November 6th. Wait, what is 2 weeks this time around? What even is Seraphina? Yeah, I guess we don't know for sure. I mean, she definitely feels like kind of a harpy. But, I mean, maybe she's just a human that somehow has wings. I don't know. we haven't gotten any, like, real information about her yet. Fortunately, the mutation has not advanced too far. Subduing it is manageable. Seraphina's gaze roves over Noah, measuring him in silence. What is it? Why are you staring at me, as though I were some specter? A phantom who strikes without warning, a silver-haired bloodborne, yielding a blade unlike any other. Those crimson eyes, that swordsmanship, haunting yet steeped in ancient strength, and that mantle... Let me think. You would not happen to be the legendary silver-haired Noah, would you? Noah. Who might that be? From what I've seen, silver-haired bloodborne with a blade are hardly rare these days. Drop the pretense. A warrior's true skill shows even the simplest of strikes. Your technique just now? No common bloodborne could wield a blade so... Silence will serve as admission. You are Noah. Perhaps. First some wind-summoning exhibitionist, now a fugitive of the church? Truly, what a day. Wait, the wind-summoning exhibitionist. Don't change the subject. Silver-haired Noah, why are you here? Did you not remain at Agaris' side after his betrayal? Oop, main story spoilers. Ignore that if you haven't gotten there. He has his own affairs to tend to. Such talk is best left for private surroundings. Noah cuts the exchange short and glances back over his shoulder. Following his eyes, Seraphina sees Ryan approach several soldiers at his back. You truly serve the Silver Cross? Of course. How should I address you? Seraphina. Miss Seraphina, I must confess... Ryan's face darkens, his hand raked through his hair in unease. What is it? Might I ask that you lodge briefly in our dungeon?
Huh?
A dungeon? This is your notion of hospitality? My apologies. We cannot know if those returning from beyond have been exposed to black blood. Thus, all must spend 3 days confined, lest they suddenly turn, as we have just witnessed, and slaughter others. Understandable. With such feasible strength, you require caution. Forgive us, but we too are simply trying to survive. Rest assured, I will see you placed in the cleanest quarters available. The door will not be barred, and your rations will not be withheld. If the door is not barred, then what's the point of making her stay in there? It matters little. I am no stranger to dungeon walls, yeah, as we saw from the flashback. But I have one condition. Confine the silver-haired one with me. Skipping the formalities of an arrest, are we? Didn't you just say you should talk in private? I meant, never mind. Seems prisoners and I share an unshakable affinity. My apologies for the inconvenience, lad. Ryan gives Noah's shoulder a perfunctory pat before turning to bark orders. The patrol that escorted Miss Seraphina will spend 3 days in confinement as well. See that she and the silver-haired one are given the finest cell. Yes, Captain. Exploration team, show restraint. Fasten your own shackles and return to your cells. Some of you have already mutated. Do not drag us all to ruin. You there, come. I have words for you. Ryan suddenly calls one of the soldiers, trailing Seraphina aside. What is it, Captain? This evening, you... Noah glances back at Ryan, catching him lean in to whisper urgently at the soldier's ear. What is afoot? What are they plotting? What unsettles Noah most about Ryan's gaze, settling on him and Seraphina. Perhaps the situation within the refuge is far more complex than it seems.
No death is without regret, only cold oblivion.
All right, chapter 4. She's a Darcy style weapon. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they're both like the like grayscale kind of thing, and apparently, obviously we know she works for the church, so probably is the same type of thing. The lock merely hangs from the latch. 2 or 3 motions would open it. Quite enough. Now answer what I asked you before. Oh, we can ask. Okay. Deflect or speak truthfully. I think we might as well speak truthfully, right? Like she knows. It is complicated. Perhaps we should begin with the Black Mist. Since the everlasting darkness began, scourges across the world grow restless. Before they broke through the seals, they herald themselves with dark portents.
Huh?
You mean the mist is a harbinger of a scourge breaking its seal? Yes. You're lying to me, aren't you, silver-haired? There's no scourge sealed in these volcanic parts, and no gravekeeper lies ever dwelt here. Let's see. We're getting a lot more choices. We haven't gotten these before in like the side stories. Let's see. Precisely, that's what makes this so strange. I'm impressed. For one who lives by the blade, your memory serves you well. Sure, we'll go. There's no scourge, no gravekeeper in this area. Yet that unnatural mist outside is unmistakably tied to a scourge. Is it? What else do you need to know? If your claim holds, you must at least know which scourge this is. I don't. Then I remain unconvinced. Get away! I'll leave on my own. Quiet, someone's coming. Which kind of reminds you of Genos. Why does that sound so familiar? What is that from? And yes, Seraphine is a seraph. It's true. That is a word for angel, actually. But I'm pretty sure in this context, she's not like a literal angel. Ah, yes. And Vic is now going on to expand on what I just said about them being an angel. Let's see. You've traveled so far. You must be weary. Why not let us... Ugh, revolting. Do not think I won't put an arrow through you because you're a civilian. Dude, Selena is kind of obnoxious. Selena?
Oh.
Seraphina? And that person... you're Noah? It has been a while. Thank Aeon. You're still alive.
Oh.
Wait. Did you... 2 of you end up together? How did you come to be here as well? What? How am I here? You've got some nerve to ask. Had you not abandoned me out there, I'd be warming myself by a fire with a bowl of soup by now. As she speaks, Selena stumbles, nearly collapsing. So you two know each other? And what concern of that is yours? Move it into the cells. It was still many nights of pleasant company to share in the same cell. Ugh. Very well. Saving survivors no longer concerns me. Prepare yourself for death. What are your intentions with her? Regardless, she will remain in my cell. What are your intentions with her? And who are you to say? Does this even concern you? An old friend of hers, I suppose. Then stay in your cage and listen well while you enjoy ourselves with your old friend. Yo, these guys are creeps. So you seek your enjoyments? Very well. I know of an enjoyment far more entertaining. Seraphina dismantles the cell's lock, slides the bolt free. Well, well, didn't expect such a prim little thing to be so eager. Seraphina advances with measured steps, cold eyes fixed upon the unsuspecting men. Again, I should have known. Step aside, inside and look away. This will not take long. What do you mean? What are you trying to do? Wait! This cursed woman means to kill us! Yeah, it sounds like they deserve it.
I'll do my best. I'll protect everything.
Oh, from One Punch Man. Okay, yeah. I could see it, Like the eyes, right? What is that noise? Report! Nothing of consequence. A minor dispute, nothing more. Ryan surveys the fallen survivors, his gaze fixed on Serafina, untouched amid the violence. Confine them to the deepest cell. Bar the door. His orders given, Ryan departs and the dungeon within a backward glance. Serafina withdraws to her cell, crestfallen. This is boring.
Huh?
Silver-haired. Why did you watch that captain so intently? No reason at all. Captain, what are the odds? They actually knew each other. Hardly a coincidence. The woman in silver cross as well. Most likely they're here on a purge to cut down potential threats. Potential threats? You mean us? Those who haven't mutated yet? But they're from the church. Surely they wouldn't dare. How many has the church slain already? What do you think the Chamber of War and the Silver Cross exists for? And none of us can say who will transform next. Do you truly believe they'll test one with care? Then what do? We strike first. But they're too strong. We can't stand a chance. Then use poison smoke. What about the others in the dungeon? If guilt gnaws at you, then go down and share their fate. Die in the smoke, or turn into a monster. That ought to settle your conscience. Dang, this guy's ruthless. Coward, just as expected. Then quit stalling and fetch what we need. Yes, sir. That took an unexpected turn, but I can kind of see like how his mind got there. I see, I understand. The black mist grows ever stronger. I fear it's because of the scourge. Then I must uncover what stirs in this cursed place. Though all our trials, Noah has proven himself far more steadfast than I once believed. Selena, you seem to place much faith in this silver-haired bloodborne. Of course. Search every corner of the continent, and you'll find no one more worthy of trust than Noah. Dude, she's a really, like, pick-me girl. He would never abandon his companions to face peril alone. Still dwelling on that? You came away unscathed? You've got some nerve saying that. If Letitia hadn't saved me, I nearly forgot. There's a ventilation shaft that connects to the outside, right? There's a skylight on the far wall. Why? Wait, I'll introduce you to a friend. She told me once I entered the castle, I could call her from any opening to the outside. Why not simply use the front gate? She's shy. You'll understand when you meet her. Selena leans close to the skylight and lets out a long, lilting whistle. The quote-unquote shy maiden is here. At last, your signal. I feared something terrible had happened. Noah? Serafina? This is my savior, Letitia. it's you, the exhibitionist. A fair thing to call her, considering her state of her clothing, I guess. All right, we got one more chapter. One more chapter. N1-5. Flesh and Armor. Ah, it's you, the exhibitionist. Hello. Dude, we're getting the goofy music now. Wait, you two already know each other? In a manner of speaking. When I first fell into this place, this exhibitionist saved me.
Oh.
Seraphina? Really? She has a name, you know. Isn't that right, Letitia? Yes, my name is Letitia. I'm from here. Forgive me, I should have introduced myself sooner. Let's see, you need to apologize. Courtesy isn't exactly a church virtue. Don't take it to heart. Seraphina probably just suffered from a difficulty with names. We're gonna go with this one. Church isn't exactly full of virtue. It's the weight of sin that clouds the mind. Then tell me, what sin has this exhibitionist rescued of yours committed? I was only stating the fact. Her attire is improper, nothing more. I mean, it's, you know, it's a matter of perspective. Why take her side so quickly? Haven't we known each other longer? Or is it because her chest and hips are larger? Whoa, 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 okay, we're going there, we're going there. Chest and hips? Is knowing someone your excuse for dragging them into a cell? Precisely, and her company seems rather more agreeable? We're going with the second option. Ha! A bloodborne driven only by lust and sin. Fitting for one the church branded a criminal. The atmosphere is awfully tense. Selena, how exactly did you come to know this scantily dressed Miss Letitia? All thanks to you. I chased you for ages, thinking you had real skill, only to watch you drive straight into the black mist. Honestly, I nearly turned back and listened to you among the fallen. That would have raised Lord Van Helsing's standing in the Silver Cross. But, that's beside the point. Yet in the end, you chose to enter the black mist in search of Seraphina, though the conditions inside were far worse than you expected. Yes, indeed, asking the important questions. So, Letitia's sudden arrival was the only reason you survived? Exactly. That's the sort of sharp judgment Lord Van Helsing saw in you. How predictable. Letitia. Seraphina's advanced towards Letitia's back against the cold stone wall of the cell. Tell me the truth. Was it you who cast me into the black mist? Dude, she's got the scary eyes again.
How could this?
Seraphina, what's gotten into you now? I fell after being caught in violent turbulence at high altitude near the black mist. Not long after, Letitia appeared, and she just so happens to wield the wind. She rescued me, then hurried to your side when you strayed into the mist. You expect me to believe that's a coincidence? I mean, fair enough deduction.
How could this?
Answer me. Why are you here? What are those mutation marks on your flesh? And who are you? Letitia twists her fingers, shoulders trembling as she turns aside, unable to withstand Seraphina's piercing gaze. I mean, dude, her gaze is scary. Seraphina, compose yourself, or if she meant to harm you, she would hardly bother with such elaborate deceit? I think we'll go with this. I mean, that makes sense. For someone so amply endowed, your courage is pitifully small. Dude, we're really going there. We're she's calling her figure out all the time. Thank you, Noah. Oh, she's like embarrassed blush face now. Come, Letitia, ignore her. That living weapon thinks of nothing but investigation and combat. She lacks human reason. Okay, so there it is. Complete confirmation she is a living weapon exactly like Darcius. As well as, what's the big armored guy's name? I forget. But there's a few of them. Seraphina leans back against the cell door in silence. Her arms taps faintly against the iron bars, the sound echoing through the stillness. The truth is, the situation beyond these walls is far graver than it appears. I only wish to dispel the mist, to keep something greater from happening. But I am no match for her.
How could this?
I never meant to draw you in. I'm so sorry. Her? Who's her? The people here call her the Dark Witch. It was she who unleashed this mist. As for her true name, most who remember it are long gone. When you spoke of something worse, did you mean the Scourge? What? You know the Scourge? Just as I feared. So, silver-haired, it seems you spoke the truth after all. Yeah, the double shield tank. Yeah. Not Yggdrasil. Although, I mean, he's with the church too, but yeah. Indeed, I've no leisure to wander into a disaster zone only to amuse myself with lies. Everyone, wait. Do you feel it? Like, you can hardly breathe. Selena collapses to the ground, her body striking stone with a dull thud. Oh no. I forgot, they're up there, they're about to poison them. I forgot this was happening. Noah drops to his knees beside her, struggling to lift her frail form as some unseen moment a grayish smoke had begun seeping into the dungeon. Poison smoke! Damn it, my strength is failing me. Selena! Noah! The dungeon fills with noxious vapor. Even Seraphina, her body hardened by arcane augmentation, struggles to draw breath. From the surrounding cells rises a grim chorus, harsh, racking coughs mingled with the gasp of the suffocating. Even if she discovers us... Miss Seraphina, please step back. She's gonna blow all the poison out. Heck yeah. Magician moves to stand in front of Seraphina. A violent, unnatural gale surges forth, driving the poison smoke back towards the dungeon's entrance. What sorcery is this? Why does the smoke flow back upon us? Quickly, we must see what's happening. No, my strength, it's leaving me. Letitia, something is terribly wrong with you. Miss Seraphina, the Dark Witch will know I'm here now. You don't mean... I'll draw her away. Please. You must lead these people to safety. Hey, you're planning to run again? Dude, she just like teleported. Just as I thought. Gone without a trace. Strange, they're all unconscious. And that wind just now, what was it? That smoke. It was your doing, wasn't it? How do you still have the strength to move? That reaction tells me all I need. So it was you. And to think I played along so willingly. Ryan's promise for an unlocked door was nothing but a ruse to make me drop my guard. Quickly, surround her! They're about to get wrecked.
I'll do my best.
Alright, what is the guy's name? Yes, the double shield tank is another one of the church's weapons, but let me see. What is his name? I know I have him. Oh, here we go. Theophane, yeah. So Theophane and Seraphina and Darcius are all the, like, quote-unquote weapons. Sort of like artificial beings, I think. And we see some other throughout the story as well, but I think those are the only playable units.
I'll protect everything I want. Please step aside.
Dropped them like flies. Fighting in this foul dungeon, how loathsome. I should check on Selena and the silver-haired one. Curses. The poison surges after exertion. Dude, she just passed out. Oh my god. This is bad. Did I fall asleep again? I can't tell the time here. Since her confinement within the church's prison, Seraphina has long lost her grasp on the flow of time. Okay, so this is another flashback now. So when she got knocked out from the poison, we're now back to her being in jail where Darcius put her up, presumably at some point in the past. Her altered body denies her the rhythm of hunger. The irregular tackle of provisions offers no measure of days. She drifts in a void where each moment dissolves into the next, endless and uncertain. Dude, that's like psychological torture. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. From the shadows, a corpulent figure drifts forth, like a phantom, conjured from darkness itself. Yo, what is this? This is like a scarecrow, dude? Who? Dude, this is just like Pinocchio or some shit? Joyce! You may call me Joyce. Ah, but that sounds terribly blasphemous, doesn't it? Oh well. In any case, your suspicion of heresy is cleared. Rejoice! Applause! Applause! But there has been no trial. How could your charge be lifted? Fret not! Fret not! The trial will come. Joyce simply wished to share the results ahead of time. A little secret between us. Oh, this is Bella's ultimate summon? I never realized it had this, like, goofy looking face. But that does make sense. What's this? Not even a flicker of surprise? Oh, how dreadful. Joyce expected tears of gratitude streaming down the cheeks. So disappointing. Yes, thank you. Ah, but Miss Seraphina's eyes, so heavy with shadow. Quite unlike Joyce, of course. Joyce has no eyes at all. Ha ha! Joyce presses a hand to its lips, laughter spilling out in shrill waves of its corpulent body, ripples with mirth. Ahem. Very well, to business then. Tell Joyce, deep in your heart, don't you wish to be found guilty? Shock face. Ha 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 ha! Struck true, didn't Joyce? The screams of dying comrades, the fire, the smoke of the battlefield, the guilt of surviving, when you could not save them. These little phantoms visit you night in after night, don't they? They gnaw at your sleep. They sour your peace. Yo, this thing is really... sees right through her. No chill. You long to end it all, yet you dare not dishonor their sacrifice with an easy death. So little Seraphina prays to the church will condone her to die, branded a traitor, yet leave with honor intact. But the great benevolent Joyce will never allow such a weapon to rust away. no longer wish to fight. No, no. If you become nothing but broken steel, your fallen companions will weep from beyond their grave. Like this. Woo, woo. What is it you want? Have you only come to torment me? To watch me fall into madness? Oh, such cruelty. Joyce has come to forge you into the finest blade. The silver blood ritual. You've heard of it, haven't you? Does it not tempt you? But that rite is for the bell ringers and their vice commanders. Pah! Details, details. Listen, listen. The silver blood ritual will wash away your feeble humanity. And Joyce has fresh curiosities, new little trinkets that can alleviate the enhancements you already carry. Then you'll be mighty, mighty, mightier than any human soul. Without burden, without compromise, without grief, only battle, endless battle, glorious battle. Is that not the dream you comrades so longed for?
Aw.
So, how about it? Will you walk the path to its bitter end for the sake of the dead who gave their lives?
Aw.
Dang, alright. So, interesting. The sharp pain lances through her neck, dragging Seraphina from the fever dream back to awakening. The first sight to greet her is Noah's face, mere inches away. Oh, are they gonna kiss? You're awake. The black blood is spreading faster. Spreading faster than anticipated. There was no other way. Seraphina jerked backward, shoving Noah's chest to force him away. Her hand flies to her throat, crimson wells beneath her fingers running downward in thin dark rituals. Victuals. What are you doing? The black blood in your body is out of control. I had no choice but to act. The black blood in my body? When did I... Stay back, please, I'm begging you. A bone-chilling scream rips through the dungeon's entrance, shattering their exchange. What is happening out there? Well, address the black blood matter later. Something has breached the castle.
No death is without regret. Only cold.
Dang, so did he just turn her into a vampire? Didn't see that coming. So one of the church's weapons is now also a vampire? We'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out for sure, but that's interesting. Would not have expected that. Alright. Well, so far I'm pretty intrigued. I would say I've been interested in most of the event stories. The only one I wasn't that into was Stella and Albric's one. I kind of wasn't that grabbed by that story. But for the most part, I've enjoyed them. All right, to the shop. So, what do we want here? I mean, honestly, we're gonna clear out everything. Mr. Mythic Lux is following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we'll just buy the red scrolls first. Might as well. You just looked at her model in the parlor, dude. Looking at Letitia in any form is kind of crazy. But yeah.
I didn't startle you with my appearance.
There she is. And dude, I'm seriously scared to do this on streams. We're just gonna not do that. I'll have to check it out later. Okay, so that was the event story. Now we got dailies to do. All right, Lost Courtyard. So let's mix up the order. Let's do Infinite Abyss. We haven't done that first. That's always I leave that towards the end. So let's just do this.
The hour of execution has come.
Sure, we'll stick with this team. these should be some easy clears. So yeah, what do you guys think of the story for this event? It seems intriguing. I feel like I need to be a little further in the story because there's like some references that don't quite make sense, but it's definitely pretty intriguing. I can kind of, I'm far enough in the story that I kind of guess what has happened because I'm pretty close. I did not see that twist at the end coming. I'm pretty sure it just implied that Noah bit her. Also recently met Pavana in the story. She's an intriguing character.
Oh, is that all? How boring.
The hour of execution has come.
Event recommends story completion up to chapter 20. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Because it definitely feels very endgamey for sure. You stop pushing that story chapter 17. Where are you at? I'm like halfway through 16. Still been kind of taking it slow, but maybe I'll like ramp it up more now that we have the voice acting, because that was kind of the only reason that I was kind of putting it off. So I might like pick up the pace on that again.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Character interactions here isn't as dry this time compared to the last story with Fanny and Genevieve. Jack says you're intrigued. I was kind of bored by it. Every stage, every story, and them going on as long as they do makes it feel tedious. I mean, maybe you're just not like as into like this world, because like if you're not like kind of here for the vibes, then I mean, you know, it's understandable. You know, the stories are a bit long, but they also feel a lot less like just endless yapping. Like some games, like Girls Frontline 2, we've talked about this before, was a pretty decent story, but those things would just drag on forever because it just felt like there was so much like filler, kind of. I don't know. Whereas I don't get that feeling in these stories. Sudden but Inevitable says, just got here. How many Letitias did you get? Watch the video. Video went up earlier today. It's a crazy summoning session, so I would definitely recommend watching that. I don't want to spoil it. Vic says, thanks for reading the story, though, so you don't have to. Yeah, I mean, I think that if you guys can get it narrated, some people probably appreciate that. Jack says all the vibes are the same. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta kind of disagree. I mean, I feel like the story is a really strong point of this game. But you know, it's subjective. All right, Time Worn Mausoleum. This game is nowhere near as dialogue heavy as Girls Frontline 2. Yeah. Girls Frontline 2, and I'm a big story person, and so I stuck with it for a while, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. Yeah, so the main story is completely voiced now, from what I understand. I will say that as much as I really liked the segment on the ship when they're at sea, there were portions of that dragged on. They definitely could have cut part of that out. Ultimately, like getting to know Van Helsing and all that was really cool, and it was super interesting stuff, but there was kind of too much. Everywhere else, I feel like the story has been pretty much a good, like well-paced, and it's very interesting. Less so in the events, although like I said, I have enjoyed most of them, but particularly in the main story, I think they've been great. Aside from just the part on the ship dragging out a bit more than it needed to. And the voice acting is like super top notch. So knowing that we have that completed for the main chapters now is like such a big W. I was really worried that was going to be like put off, because stuff like that happens sometimes where games promise things and it's like a year later, where is it? So it's really nice that that actually happened relatively quickly. Just hit chapter 13 last night. You agree that it's all been good minus the boat slog? Yeah. And again, I don't even think like the boat slog was bad. Like there was a lot of good in that. They needed to trim some of that out. Which character has your favorite voice? You think yours is acapella? Dude, I really like acapella's voice acting too. I've actually said that before on stream. In a way, she's kind of like annoying sounding, but I think it's a really good performance. Like it gives her a lot of character. Like, yeah, very distinctive. Really like shows her personality. I also like Lamia's voice acting. Grab this. Trying to think if any other voice acting really stands out to me. I don't know. I mean, it's all good quality. Guess I'll grab that and that. Ooh, where can I fit this thing? Okay, let's move this over. I probably won't even need this, but I will definitely take it. So let's hide this temporarily. This is a powerful attack. You play with JP voices, and you like Iona? I do like Iona too, actually, even in English. Like, there really hasn't been any voice acting in this game that I've heard that I have, like, disliked. Okay, we got some sulfur for Van Helsing's weapons. That was annoying. How can I fit this? Okay, hold up. Maybe we need to move some stuff around. Be a little more space efficient. There we go. The new intro song is very nikke coded. You're here for it? Yeah, to be honest, it is very nikke coded, which is partly why I kind of don't like it, if I'm being honest. Like it's pretty good, but I just felt like the original music was much more thematic feeling. Like it really felt like, oh, okay, this is like a gothic horror vampire game. Whereas that feels like a little generic. But I really like the video. I do really like the video. Okay, I guess I'll fit this here. Dang, I'm running out of space. By chance, would you be willing to do an account review of your Silver and Blood account? So... here, hold up. Ooh, I will take the meteors, 100%, and then I'll take this. Ooh, I'm running out of space, though. Okay. So typically, account reviews are for channel members only. So... I would actually love to do a Silver and Blood account review, because I haven't done one. I've done a lot of Nikke account reviews, a couple of other games back in the day, But I have not done a Silver and Blood account review. It would be fun, but that is a reward for channel members, so I have to stick to that. So if you do want to support the channel directly, then absolutely I would be down to do an account review. All right. Okay, I got the bug. What can I do with this? Nothing. All right, add this. Sure, return. However, if you do just have like a question, Mr. Mythic, join my community Discord and, you know, feel free to like ask some questions. We can talk about it. That is also always an option. Let me put a link to my Discord, by the way, just in case for any of you that are not on yet. Here, I'll put this into the chat. Here is the link to my Discord. You're a sucker for an electric guitar? Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent track. It's good. It's good. You think your favorite voice is Agnes? She's very uplifting to me. Dude, Agnes does have a good voice. That's true. That's true. I get what you mean about it being like uplifting. The intro song is very Evanescence. Yo, what an old reference. Evanescence kind of slapped back in the day. Yes, so if you sub on Twitch or become a member on YouTube, either way, then yes, I will do an account review on stream and answer like any questions you want and just kind of go over all your units and like showcase it, talk about it. It's always kind of interesting. So either do the Cultured Graduate membership on YouTube or become a subscriber on Twitch. Let's see. I got behind a little bit on chat. Oddly enough, you like Serena's voice. It's also a distinctive voice. It's pretty good voice acting. Let's see. Yes, members need a certain level. I think I already addressed that question, Vic. There's a new Evanescence song for Devil May Cry. Really? Interesting. All right. Today's rewards. Claim. All right, it's getting kind of warm. Hold up. I'm going to open this window here really quick. I think with the computer on, things tend to get hot. Okay, I already collected this. Yes, I did. All right. Nikke Noah over Noah Nevernight. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Oh no, we're back to like people being Noah fans. This was a whole thing last stream. I had no idea that the Noah from Nikke had so many fans. I would not have guessed. Secret fan favorite. Vic says, no, I'm a YouTube member, but do we need to be a member for longer than 1 month or more? So you don't need to be a member for any amount of time, Vic. But as a YouTube member, you need to be, I don't remember what level your membership is, but if you're the highest level, then I'll do account reviews. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warlock says the new intro song is from DMC? Like, is literally from the game? That's... Are you sure? That's surprising. I wouldn't think that it would like be on more than one IP. Oh, let me collect. Oh my god, there's so many things to click on. I kind of don't like this interface, to be honest. I don't really like this because there's like so many things all over. Okay, so I did complete some quest for something. Okay, oh, I finally did the last Dutchman's Revenge stage that I had open too. Alright, so at this point, we're ready to try and challenge the new boss. So I have to prepare for this. Is the clan goblet thing cumulative? Like, if other clan members fill it, does it go faster? No. So even though it's in the clan section, it's only your contributions. Everybody has their own individual goblet. It is kind of weird like that. A lot of people are confused by that. Oh, you're just saying it feels like Devil Trigger from DMC. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Makes sense. Okay, so in order to prepare for this new boss, let me actually show you what I'm talking about really quick. So if we go to the Tomb of the Fallen, we still have our normal ones. If you're really strong, we now have this Haunted Sepulchre game mode here, okay? And this has multiple floors, and you get really good drops from this. But this is a really strong boss. So I did a trial, and I took down about 55-60% of his HP. So the big thing about it is that you need to do crit damage to it. So the whole thing is, this is the recommended team here, so you're going to want to use the Wind Chaser team. And obviously Time of Siona, because she slaps on everything. So now that I have Letitia, we're going to try and fight it and see if we can actually beat it. So I was going over here to see if I wanted to... Letitia's distracting me. See if I could level anything up. I guess I don't have enough skill things to go past 4. I do already have this to 5. I could level this one. Level up the ring. Whoa, loud motorcycle just went by. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Maybe we just see how this goes. Because I already have her somewhat built. So let's just try it. Yeah, good idea for them to showcase the synergy mechanic. Exactly. Yeah. And if you're just like a really high level, then you probably don't even need to worry about it. So let's try this. We'll do a trial exorcism. All right, Jack, have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream. Get some rest. I have to do boudoir to give her the stats from there. Bro, I mean... I don't know if that's a thing I can do on stream. You can only beat floor 1 for now? Yeah, alright, so I don't even know if I can beat floor 1. So we'll find out here in a second. Okay, so for this team, we're going to go with Van Helsing and Letitia.
I'll do my best.
So I need one more. Who do I want to swap out to get the full bonus? I could take out Quinn or Acapella to put in Seth. What do we think? Acapella? I feel like I might just die. Let's see if we can get away with taking out Quinn. I might just die. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll try this. It's a big old teddy bear? Yeah, for real. Imagine if base Bella summoned that. Dude, that would be crazy. Dude, Letitia took a lot of damage, but look how much she just healed herself. She just healed herself by a massive amount. Dude, her self-healing, it's kind of like how Otavia can do big heals to herself with the lifesteal, except Letitia just has like an even stronger form of that. Oh my god, it's just throwing crap at me from this toy chest. We took a lot of damage. No! No, Letitia died. Okay. I think we need to have a tank. We need to have a tank. Okay. So, let's try this again, and instead, I'll take out acapella. We'll be, you know, a little less damage, but we still have like all the healing from Seth. And then we'll use Quinn. I feel like we kind of need that.
Please, be gentle with those flowers.
Let's see how this goes this time. We'll probably be a lot more durable this time. Yeah, because look, it's just like shooting Quinn instead of Letitia. And Seth can just like heal her a bunch more. Oh, here comes the toy box. That just hits the entire field, like, no matter what. Oh, look at all the little puppets down here. Dude, why is Quinn standing in the back? That's not it. Okay, we need to take this out before it finished casting. Oh my god, it's really close. Okay, we got there. We interrupted its cast. Dealin says he thinks this is the team he used as well. Okay. Hey, Mythic Lux is a member on YouTube. Became a member level culture graduate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate becoming a member. Thank you for directly supporting the channel. You can pop off with some new emojis in chat right now. You'll also have access to the members only Discord channel and account reviews as well. I expected you to, if anything, be a subscriber on Twitch, since you were talking on Twitch before. But either way, welcome and thank you. Appreciate it. So if you do want to do an account review, send me a DM on my Discord, and we can set it up for the next stream. All right, we've already passed where I got last time. It looks like this might be possible, if I don't run out of time, because we have less than a minute. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. Ooh, this is close. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get there. Oh, it's so close. We ran out of time. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can level up slightly. Wait a minute, if I gotta are our levels locked for this? Hold up, let me check. Our levels are locked, so leveling up doesn't do anything. Okay, how can I get just a little more power? Because we were extremely close to being able to beat that. Lone's Handed says, question, do you also do update account reviews for us who have already gotten account review? Yeah, 100% Lone Syndicate. If you are a culture graduate, then yeah, we can do repeated account reviews. No problem. How wide is the gap between Starry-Eyed Iona and Timeless Iona? Still pulling for Timeless. Well, they're very different units. They're both really good. Timeless Iona is like a one-woman army, best DPS in the game. Starry-Eyed Iona is a support healer that will put like a shield around your team. Very good unit, but they do totally different things. Timeless Iona is still the best unit overall in the game. But yeah, you can use them both on the same team. All right. Is this... All right, if the stream gets taken down, guys,
Don't wander around aimlessly.
I don't know what to say. But, okay, Satin Boudoir.
Rest in my embrace.
It's been nice knowing you guys. Apparently we get stats for doing this. So we're gonna do this. All right, so you can tap, drag, or drag back and forth. Oh my god, what are we doing here, guys? Oh, what is... No. Okay. Even in the background, before I click on this, what is this angle, guys? Oh no. Okay. All right. Be merciful. The moisture brings Letitia great joy. Bro. What are... She's got her tail wrapped around her treasure because she's a dragon. Yes, this is physics class. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right, what do we do with this?
Coming.
Can I...
Coming.
I mean, are we coming? What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Oh god.
Coming.
How do I... Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh my god.
Don't worry,
Oh my
I'm
god.
just a
Look,
little sensitive there.
we just sprayed her with like perfume or oil all over her legs.
This sensation. I like it.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just a little sensitive there.
Just a little sensitive there. Okay, alright. I think we just keep spraying this.
You're so naughty.
Whoa. I don't know what else to do with this. More like Master Spritz. Oh no.
You're so naughty.
Where else am I supposed to spray this shit? Am I done? Is that... What is this? Wait, guide. Oh no, alright. Wait, okay, maybe... I've just been tapping. Maybe I need to drag. Dude, you can see her stomach moving?
Well, you've been eager for this, haven't you?
Oh my god.
You're so naughty.
Oh my god.
Jules,
Whoa. We opened a treasure chest here.
as long as you're here.
It's got like a little vampire doll in it. Hold to mark, okay?
It's all right. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Promise you'll never leave me.
Oh god. We just bit her thigh to turn her into a vampire.
You're so gentle it makes me nervous. You can be a little bolder.
Whoa. Alright, did that give us the stats? Are we done? Is that it? I'm not sure. Is she holding a book?
You're so well behaved today. Did something happen?
Dude, before she was like, you're so naughty. Now she's calling us well behaved.
You're so gentle, it makes me nervous. You can be a little bolder.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Did we finish the missions? I feel like we did the thing.
Such a long day.
Because we filled this up all the way, right? I think.
Rest in my embrace.
I'm using the dude. The All right. I think we completed the mission, right? We got stats for her. That's what we came here to do, right? Should I level up some equipment? Let's also try and level up some equipment.
Setting the chaotic world right.
We're gonna level up
Is my life.
Van Helsing's helmet. How about we do that? Are we still live? Were we taken down? I think we're okay. Find all the spots. Oh, we found all the spots. We definitely we found the spots. All right. Up to level 2. Let's go to level 3 on this. You know what? Actually, I have way more of these than I thought. All right, let's fill this up more. So we got some more stats for Letitia, and we're leveling up Van Helsing's armor here. His offensive capabilities. So I think we were so close before. We'll probably be able to beat it this time, I think. This was going to stream to make the content of SMB, was afraid of spicy content. Do I have an echo piece on somebody? I do not yet. No. Thought volume shooting pose was bad? Bro. Okay. So everybody's a little bit more buff. I can also give some more stats with the parlor. Let's give Van Helsing some food. This will give him some stats here as well.
Are you also searching for justice?
And then, let's see, anybody else that's on the team that'll make an offensive difference? Oh, well, obviously Letitia. All right, let's give her a banquet. Give her some food as well.
I have so many happy memories.
I guess I might as well give her a bunch of these, right? Because I can go all the way to 30 with her since I have all the copies of her.
I have so many happy memories after meeting you. I have so many happy
All right, I kind of don't want to use all my things. Maybe I'll leave it at that for now. I feel like we got like a buff in a few different ways. What is this? Accept invite. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll go back and watch this. We've been a little story heavy on this stream. They could have had her sit in the parlor chair without changing the game rating. Dude, the fact that she's standing kind of made it all the worse, right? Oh, okay, and we hit new milestones too. Okay, so we get more of these. Nice. Because I increased her affinity. Okay, okay. Sweet. Why do I have an alert on vassals now? What is this? Oh, because I can collect my parlor rewards. I forgot about this in the journal. Cool. Anybody else?
Setting the chaotic world right.
Oh, and for Letitia. Collect. Collect. Okay. I think we're ready to go back. Oh, no, not quite yet. I have more of these. Oh, I do have more of these. Tears stain Letitia's letter. Oh my god, this is like a sad story. Maybe I'll go back and read it. I was not expecting that. Click, 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 click. I gotta wonder. Letitia appears at our door. Oh my god. She can teleport. I don't know what we got ourselves into. Bro. Bro. This could... Vic is a member on YouTube. Wait, didn't you become a member like a week ago or something? Am I crazy? I feel like we're gonna take a screenshot of this for a wallpaper. Weren't you already a member, Vic? But thank you for supporting the channel. Hold up. Oh, I think you upped your membership's tier. You became a member as a cultured graduate now. Before you were a cultured student, I believe. Didn't realize there were higher tiers. Oh, okay. Well, hey, thanks for stepping up, man. I appreciate it. That also qualifies you for account reviews if you want, for both Silver and Blood, Nikke, whatever. Yeah. Thank you guys. Dude, you guys have been popping off on the streams lately. Honestly, really appreciate it. Like last time was crazy with all the new members and super chats, and like more members today. It's really cool. Honestly, it's kind of humbling. Okay, so Tomb of the Fallen. Let's fight this bear. We're coming back with more firepower. Mythic Lux sent the DM for scheduling. Okay, nice. So I will take a look at it later tonight or probably tomorrow morning. Hopefully we didn't just get insanely good RNG last time. And us being like super close to beating this bear wasn't just a fluke. Because he had like 40% of like one health bar last time. So I feel like with all the upgrades we just did, we should be able to win now, right? This attack is definitely scary. Without Quinn, that red laser, the Cyclops attack would absolutely ruin me. Easily disrupted that cast. Ooh. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Just needed the burst. Okay, I feel like we're already noticeably ahead of the damage that we were doing before. Dude, the puppet case has so much HP. I can't destroy it in time. But it's okay. We can tank through it. My normal schedule is Tuesday and Thursday evening for streams, both YouTube and Twitch, and sometimes I'll do like a random like extra stream on Wednesday or the weekend or something like that. 30 seconds left. Got 3 health bars. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Dude, I was actually further away than last time. Hold up, let's restart this. Let's restart this. Maybe we just got really good RNG before? Hold up, I did not set this up. That is stupid of me. So, Quinn, Letitia, Iona. Probably won't make a big difference, but it will at least start us off with like the best possible start. I feel like we got significantly more attack than we had last time. If we can destroy these puppet boxes, that would be cool. But yeah, it's not happening. It is crazy to see just how durable Letitia is. Like how she just like brings her health way back up even if she's like super low looking. Okay, seems like we are a bit better on pace than last time. Tisha's tornado. This is kind of like the turning point though. Like because this thing just like tanks so much of our damage. I wonder if I should be holding my burst. Maybe, okay, if we fail this time, I think I'm gonna hold my ultimate skills when it brings out the puppet case, because I know I don't have enough DPS to kill the puppet case anyway. So I might as well just not do any of that while the case is out. So then I can use my ultimates immediately after the case despawns. Okay. 15 seconds left. It's got less than 1 health bar. I think we might have just gotten this. Yes! Okay. There we go. So making sure I set up the ultimates in the beginning hand did make the difference. And what did we got? Flickering Spirit, the final remnant of a soul shattered by steel. Okay, so this is what we need for essentially like overloads. And we got some pieces for a faction ring. Some pieces for a hammer. Okay. Sweet. Floor 2 is obviously not going to be possible. Since we were barely able to beat floor 1. Will it let me do like a quick one? No, you have to act. So there is no quick slay.
Every me stands with you now.
Okay. And I think it uses it between, let's see, hold up.
Facing the powerful enemy
If I go to the
from
Restless
past is
Spirit.
no
Yeah, you can only do one or the other. You know what, we're just going to quick exercise this. We're just going to get R2 because we can get a full clear on this too. Okay. Oh, also, I completed some more things here. Okay, and then let's look at our inventory. We'll open that. Open these. Yes. Yes. So I'm 85 out of 200 before. Do I get to select one, or is this a random one? If this is a selection ring, that's pretty cool. But it might be a random ring. Okay, so let's upgrade some more armor.
I didn't
Yep,
start
Letitia gets
with
priority.
appearance,
Because she had some
did I?
really crappy armor. It was like tier 6 armor. Or tier 7, I think, actually. But there we go. She's got her tier 9. Fully decked out now. And then... who should I give this to? Oh, Haughty kind of got some equipment taken away from her. So let me re-equip her with good stuff. Stella can get some good stuff too. Nice, she's full tier 9 now. Bella. Wait. Actually, I'll give my next best stuff to Seth. Because I'm going to be using Seth more and more now, I think. I was already kind of a fan, and now there's just more reason to use her.
What beautiful dream would you like to have today?
Ah, okay, so the ring thing is random. It would have been kind of probably too much to hope for if it was a selection one. Do we know what puppet strings do? Puppet strings? Is one of the things that I earned puppet strings?
Only by breaking free from the gravity of our past.
Let me go check my inventory. Hold up.
Ever ready to slay those who defy order. Pray that time encroaches no further.
Would you accompany me to the herb garden?
Do you accompany me to the herb garden? Let's equip
Do you need me to examine you?
the bolt.
Do you wish to glimpse the secrets of time?
Do you have a new task?
I do not have a new task for you, Triss. I do not. Ooh, dude, there's so much armor to be given out. So much armor.
Welcome back. I've
On a bunch of units that I never use, but it's okay.
If you become lost, follow the moonlight. Was it your heart that called for me? Or
I like Regina.
Will I ever be free of the shackles of the pub? Don't dare avert your gaze.
Freaking Goldmane.
Tranquility.
He is a sexy man. Alright, Clive.
you to get stronger.
Okay, was that everybody finally? Everybody's been equipped? Yes, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's when you buy stuff in the cash shop. It's like a bonus event currency. Something you get when you buy something that costs real money. Oh. Can you spend them somewhere? I don't know. So you said it's for limited skins? Hold up. Let's see this. Is it somewhere in here? Are there puppet strings you get here? Doesn't look like it. Puppet strings, puppet strings. I don't know where these puppet strings are that you guys are talking about. Do you get them from completing tasks? No, what are these? Those are silver coins. But apparently it's a paid currency only. But I'm not even seeing this item that you guys are talking about. I feel like you made it up. No, I'm probably blind, but I don't know. Okay, so we still need to do arena. So I probably want to change up my arena teams. Because I definitely want to add Letitia. So we can add her to this team. So like maybe we take out Pavana. Dang, her sleep kind of comes in clutch though. If I take out Adina, I still have Albrecht. So I can add Letitia.
I'll do my best.
Oops.
Gone with the dream.
And then this would be the team to put Seth on. So let's see, where is Seth? Let me look at team 3. If I take Seth off of this team, let's go back to team 1. Then put Seth here. Alright, this is probably a really good team at this point. What does team 2 look like? This probably just stays as is. Team 3. I took off Seth. I could put Fanny on this team, just get some more DPS. Or I could do the full-on summon team now that I have Noah. But I don't have him built at all. But I could do a full summon team. Where's our boy? Noah.
We shall release them from their torment.
The thing that looks like a lint roller. What? It's one of the rewards? Oh, it's from Costume Couture. Oh, okay. Okay, in the limited offers. You can set initial hands here now. Oh, dude, finally. You're right. Dude, they didn't used to let you do that. Alright, do we just keep this team, maybe? I just don't use Fanny anymore. Because I feel like Noah is probably the way to go here. Or I could take out... Let's see. I don't know. This is kind of like a hodgepodge team. I feel like I should probably have Piera on this team if I'm doing a full summoner team. And then I guess I would take out Transcendent Haughty. That feels kind of bad though.
Are you sure?
But maybe that's what we do?
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, Piera. I'm not sure.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
The hour of execution has come.
But these kind of feel like good
Past
teams
or
now.
future, every me
All raw materials for my merchandise.
I also transcended Amy. It's true, it's true.
Past or future,
The hour of execution has come.
Transcendent Amy, in theory, could go here. I haven't gotten a chance to play with her at all yet, though. Like, I literally got her earlier today. I haven't even played with Noah either. But I'm just... This seems like an easy plug-in. Genevieve is also a summoner. Yeah. I considered putting her on here. But I think for PvP in particular, she's not great. Because any of these units like Genevieve, Lamine, or the assassin units that rush forward, those ones that have like a set spot that they do a thing at the beginning are bad because people can just move their units and then they don't get hit by it. That's kind of like how that goes in PvP.
The hour of execution has
Okay, so let's set my opening hand here. So I probably want to start with Albrecht because if anything, I would want to heal more with Seth later and not just immediately because like it's just not gonna like do anything because I haven't taken damage yet. And then Letitia and then Van Helsing. Oh, I have to save in between. Okay. I think I want to do that. Spectral Gilrain has a close, but you're missing him. Spectral Gilrain has a clone. Oh, yeah. I don't have Spectral Gilrain. Yeah. One of 2 units. Okay, and then we know that we for sure want to do this because we're just going to wreck their face. And then we will do this, I think. Like, in theory, another summoner should go here instead of Lamia, but my Lamia is pretty buff, and her big AoE attack is good. Because, like, I guess, yeah, in theory, I could put Spectral Gilrain or Genevieve, but I think I'm better off with Lamia there. Oh, I didn't save this one. God damn it. Alright, save settings. Cool. Okay, we're gonna try this. The only thing I'm really not sure about is my team 3. Just because, like, in theory, Piera goes here, but Piera's not super great. And I just don't know if I have, like, the right components here, to be honest. Oh, also, wait, I don't think I've leveled up Noah's skills at all. So let me get his skills to level 4. Otherwise...
Only by breaking free from the gravity of our past can we soar
his
towards the
equipment's
starry
kind of
sea
mid,
our
too.
future.
Did I give an artifact? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Alright, upgrade his skills to level 4. Alright, so I did get a bit of a BP boost. Probably because, like, Letitia is, like, big investment. Let's see if we can take place 59. Ooh, so their most powerful team is their first one, which is the Letitia team now. I might get rocked by it. But we'll see. We'll see how this pays. It'll be a true test to see if that Letitia team is actually like really good. The thing about this team is that we have no true tank. Like, we have tanky units. Oh, we almost, like, took out Quinn immediately. But unfortunately was not able to finish the job, and now we're probably going to get wrecked. Because 1 HP or 1000 HP still means she's absorbing damage as long as she's standing on the field. Oh, Seth is keeping us alive, though. Oh, Albrecht is about to fall. No, Albrecht died. Oh, but we kind of had a breakthrough, too. Oh my god, we're both, like, about to die. Freaking Timeless Iona is probably going to solo us. Oh, we got there. We got there. Yo, okay. That team is solid. We just beat a Timeless Iona team that we had a lower BP of. We were at BP disadvantage and still beat Timeless Iona. That, for sure, proves that that is a good team.
Be gentle with those flowers.
Alright. I could have also put Cessia on my summoning team, actually. Maybe I should have done that. And yeah, we're rocking this team with our Timeless Iona. Alright, and then we'll probably get another win here too, honestly. Even though this is the team I'm least sure of. Let's see how this performs. Dude, so much is happening. I can't even tell what's happening right now because there's so many summons on the field and like the spell effects are going crazy. Yo, Lamia's AoE. Oh, Pierre is popping off. Let's go. Dude, there is so much going on. We're winning. We're winning. Evaluating really the flow of battle was basically impossible there, but hey, we got the win, so that's good. I'm just saying Cessia's summons aren't true summons. Like they wouldn't count for like the summon ability triggers. Is that true? I have not really used Cessia a lot, to be honest. That kind of makes sense though, because any summoner teams that I've seen generally doesn't include her. So I feel like you're probably right about that. All right, can we beat another person where we have a BP disadvantage? We can try. We can try. Okay, so we are at disadvantage power on all of these teams.
The hour of execution has come.
This is definitely a true test. We got Van Helsing versus Van Helsing.
Moonlight revelation.
All right, I'm gonna want some sleeps from Pavana here. Them having Del Carlo and Starry-Eyed Iona kind of makes me nervous. They also got Transcendent Amy, who's tanking it up. Like, they're a very durable squad versus my team that kind of doesn't have a real tank. I think we're wearing them down. We're wearing them down. Like, we have enough healing that having a tank isn't really a big deal. Okay, so this team, we actually have a very slight power advantage. It's very small. This is basically an even fight. Let's see if we can get this win. Yeah, Docarlo does the 2 cat summons, yeah. I don't have Docarlo anyway, unfortunately. Cessia benefits from the number of summons on the field. She doesn't benefit other summoners. Okay, so Cessia could still be good to have on the summoning team. So, Warlock, I don't know if you have experience with this. Would you say it's more important to have Piera or Cessia? I feel like Piera is probably more important there. Yo, we might lose this fight. I can't tell what's happening, though. There's like too many lights going off everywhere. Is it worth saving the 150k to get Pavana from the shop? Yes. I would for sure get the first copy of her. I'm going all the way to get more copies of her too. So we lost that. Honestly, I think that was Agnes that won that match for them. Because honestly, I felt pretty confident going into that. And yeah, I think Agnes just kept us too locked down. Also, they had Julius, I think. He was kind of causing us issues as well. Okay, so again, we're at a disadvantage here. We are at a disadvantage. I think my team should be superior, but we're at a significant disadvantage. Ironically, we lost the battle that we had the BP advantage on. Warlock agrees Piera is more important for the summon team. I feel like the core of the summoning team is Piera, Noah, and Bella. And then probably the other two are like pretty interchangeable of like whatever, like you have more flexible spots. But I feel like no matter what for the summoning team, you want Noah, Piera, and Bella. Oh, I think we're getting the win here. Heck yeah, okay. Dude, and our strongest team actually lost. That's very rare for my Timeless Iona team to lose, because usually, like, Timeless Iona is just an auto win.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
Alright, do I want to edit this lineup?
We fight to bring peace.
I don't know if it's worth changing this one. I feel like I probably just want to keep this. Because if I try and put Letitia on here, it's just going to completely change the team. And I think I'd rather have Stella. I don't think as like a single team, the Letitia team is like the best possible. So I think we're going to keep this.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
We're just going to quick battle this because this is for sure a win. If you have Transcendent Noah, then Genevieve is a core member too, as she buffs Transcendent Noah. I do know she buffs Transcendent Noah, and I haven't gotten a chance to play around with it because I literally just got Noah earlier today. But do you feel like that buff is like super valuable? If not, I mean, if it is, then maybe I should be putting Genevieve on my team. Because I have her. Yeah, we'll fight this team.
Past or future,
It just seemed hard to make a spot for her because then I'm having to take out another like really good unit. You think it is Africa's buff for Transcendent Noah? Well, I'll have to play around with it, see if it's actually worth putting her on versus me having like Lamia on that team, which admittedly like Lamia has zero synergy with that team, but you know, she's just a big magic DPS that kind of kills people, you know?
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
Alright, that was a close battle, but we won.
Care to give it a try?
Ooh, we can't win that though. They're too high a BP. Let's take an easier fight.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
Hydrate, everybody, hydrate.
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
Alright, how many more attacks do we have? Two more, okay. Nope, that's just a higher BP version of my team, so that's definitely not going to be a win. Okay, the random Genevieve here with Fanny. This is probably a newer player, because you can see we got like free Bella, and then like some other just kind of generally good units, and then the 2 units from the last event. But there's basically 0 synergy on this team.
Every me stands with you now.
Could have sworn I had Starry-Eyed Iona's skin. Do you mean Timeless Iona's skin? I don't think Starry-Eyed Iona has a skin. Yeah, anytime you see Quinn and Bella on the same team, it's like gonna be obnoxious. Because they just like, it's so much health to try and go through. Oh, this is like a weird team right here. They're too high a BP. Nope. Do we just take a freebie? Maybe we take a freebie. Unless this person has a bad team. Nope, they have a very, very good team. Including Fleeting Bella. Alright. We'll just take the points here and quick battle this.
Past or future, every me stands with you now. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
I'm sorry, you're right. Yes, Starry-Eyed Iona is the one with the summer skin. Timeless Iona does not have a skin. But no, I do not. It came out before I started playing. I think that got released like a month after launch. Unfortunately. Because it is pretty peak.
Is something troubling?
This is her skin, but yeah, it was no longer available when I started. But honestly, her normal look, I would use the other one, let's be real. But her normal look is super cool. I like it a lot. All right, was that it? I think that was it, right? Is there anything left? I think that's it. All right, dude. This game is just, I don't know, a lot of exciting things are happening. I continue to be impressed by it. Definitely having fun with it. All right, gonna take a quick break. Give me like 1 minute. I'm gonna go turn on the fan and we will start playing some Nikke. All right, we are back. Let me change the stream info on Twitch. We are now playing Nikke. Goddess Victory Nikke. There we go. All right. Oh, yes, Union Raid is coming. Chat was chatting while I was away. Cool. So stoked for Nikke anniversary. You're like 2 silver tickets away from breaking the 160 wall. Perfect timing. Oh, nice. That is good timing. Let's see. Vic was asking for advice from Warlock, but I will put in my own 2 cents. Honestly, the best thing for pushing campaign deficit or anything hard, because I haven't really pushed a lot of campaign deficit, but basically Quinn and Time of Siona. Quinn and Time of Siona. And then, you know, whatever you want to put in with them. Obviously, some things could be better depending on who you have built. But the 2 of them just allow you to push, like, whether it's a difficult boss or whatever. They're the most important units, I think, by far for high deficit stuff. Anyway, Nikke. I think we just buy all of these, right? Let's just buy all of these. Yeah, my core team that I use is Quinn, Starry-Eyed Iona, Acapella, Timeless Iona, and then I use Otavia just because I love her and I have a lot of copies of her, so mine's really powerful. But like the 5th one could probably be swapped out for something else. All right. Anything else to buy in the shop here? Oh, I guess I'll buy this. Quinn and Bella? I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I've definitely, like, it makes you take a lot. So, like, makes you very durable. So, I mean, I think you might just be at a wall. I mean, I'd be interested if somebody has a different opinion. But I feel like if you're already using Bella with Quinn, and I'm sure you're using Timeless Iona, and you're probably using Starry-Eyed Iona and Acapella as well. I mean, I don't know if there's anything better you can do there, to be honest. Pierce damage units are powerful, yeah. So that is a good thing to bring up. Depending on what you're fighting, Pierce in general is good, but like it can be extremely valuable against those enemies like with a shield. So, I mean, yeah, Stella is a great one to swap in sometimes. All right, let's go to the outpost. And do some advising. Advise, 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 advise. I don't know why I turned that into a jingle. During our missions, we often run into ACPU. I understand that it is Polly and Query's duty to stop us, yet I cannot deny a certain sense of regret. I feel somewhat conflicted. I just hope they'll turn a blind eye. We're all just doing our best in our own roles. As you say, Commander, we differ only in what we can do and the methods we employ. In the end, all of us worked for justice. Sure, Delta and I talk about the relationship between the police and the thieves of justice. A little bit of mental gymnastics there, but okay. And got her to 10, so until I get more copies of her, I'm done with Delta. Haven't watched any of her episodes yet, though. Let's see, Belorta. Trina. So I downloaded the Stellar Blade demo for PC yesterday. Day before yesterday, something like that. Just to like tinker around with mods, because I realized that like you can do mods on the demo too. You don't need to have done the whole game. And yeah, so I just like for fun, because I used to mod games. That's how I like, I've said this before, that's actually the very first YouTube videos I ever made on a different channel. I did tutorials on how to mod games on a Mac, actually, because there was like no info about that. And so there's this one mod for Stellar Blade where it lets you like choose a bunch of different custom outfits, which, let's be real here, none of the outfits are nearly as good as the ones that are in game. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody who's put in work to make a mod. There is some good stuff out there, but just, I don't know. Shift Up's quality, like the original designs they have are so good, it's ridiculous. Like, you just can't beat them. Anyway, so most mods work like replacing an outfit. That's kind of how things usually are in games, where like basically it just takes the existing slot of something that would already be in your inventory. But the mod I was trying to do was a way to be able to like change them out on the fly, so you can still keep all the original outfits and have the additional mod outfits. And this was like a much more complex than normal mod to install. I had to like look up multiple videos to figure out, because there were like no instructions. A lot of times mods will have like a useful like readme text file that'll tell you what to do. This one didn't. But it was highly rated, and it's like, you know, people say it's like one of the best mods because then you just have like unlimited access to different outfits. And so I thought I did everything right. I followed all the YouTube videos, and then the game won't even start. It fails to, it like tries to start loading and then it just crashes right away, and it's like fatal error. So much for that. And then, so I was like, all right, whatever, I don't care. So I uninstalled it and then downloaded the demo again. And maybe I'm just dumb. I don't understand PCs well enough yet. But I thought it would start me out with completely unmodded files. But when I re-downloaded it from Steam, it had the mod files still in it somehow, even though I uninstalled and restarted. So I don't know how that works. If anybody can tell me why the fresh download still had the mod files, which made it crash, I'd be curious. I'd love to know. But also, kind of not a big deal. Because, yeah, I always just play Stellar Blade on the PS5 anyway. But it was something that I was going to tinker around with more. Just for the heck of it. I had been thinking about modding Cyberpunk. But then they didn't really have a lot of mods that actually appealed to me. Like, all the mods were just like new bodies and outfits for female V. But like, I chose male V as like my main character anyway, and it's also a first-person game, so you don't even see your character like 90% of the time. I was hoping there were ones that were more like NPC mods and like environmental changes and stuff like that. And there were some cool ones, but a lot of the like improved lighting effects for mods that I looked up looked really good in certain situations. But then when like the weather would change, it would look kind of weird. So honestly, I feel like just vanilla Cyberpunk is the way to go. No mods at all. Oh, so how many of you guys saw my list of my 10 favorite Nikkes of all time? 2 of them are on this team, just by pure chance. Although admittedly, I really wanted to get Dorothy on the list. Like later on, I thought about it, I was like, I kind of am a big fan of Dorothy. I think she's a really interesting character. One of the most well-written characters. And I realized I didn't have her on the list, which feels like I should swap her out for somebody. Honorable mention to Dorothy. But yeah, 2 of my top 10 are on here. Give you a hint, Phantom is not one of them. Vic says, Cyberpunk mods are pretty cool. Would you have Atom Smasher be your personal bodyguard? Dude, that actually sounds pretty dope. I mean, I'm going through my first playthrough, so I wouldn't want to do stuff like that like really changes like the functionality of stuff. But that does sound like a lot of fun. Where did I post this list? It's on the members only channel of the of my Discord. Dong. Dude, the sound effect in this event cracks me up. Dong. Lone Syndicate says Quincy and Delta. Sudden but Inevitable says Quincy. Yeah, you guys got it. You got it. Quincy and Delta. Which Delta, believe it or not, is number 4. Even I was a little surprised that she was that high on the list. But when I was looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? She deserves to be there. Alright, let's grab these, I guess. We'll start picking these up. Whoa. Why did I go back to the events? That's weird. I have a new title. Do I actually want to use this title? We'll use it for a little bit. Why not? Go Ninja Thief. Oh, I finished the side story, by the way, yesterday. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm using the side story frame and Nihilister as my portrait, of course, of course. Not that I needed another reason to choose Nihilister, but, you know. You're at 2200 of your first liberation. You picked Sin. Fair enough. You're going to want all of them eventually. It's not like a super big deal which one you go for first. I'm a pretty big fan of Sin's design. I think if pure aesthetics, probably Sin might be my favorite of the 3. My number 1 is also a thief. Is my number 1 a thief? I guess. That's a really obscure reference, but if it's what I'm thinking of, yeah, she is a thief. Sup, Shin? Welcome to the stream. Thought I was going to do side story on stream like the other ones. I mean, I just did major voiceover for all Silver and Blood event story. I can only do so much reading on one stream. Nice Rasengan. Dude, it's hilarious. It's both funny and has a lot of plot. The physics is strong. One of my favorites is on this team as well. And by the way, collaboration characters don't count. So like, even though you guys know I'm a big Ava fan, Asuka isn't on the list. Not that Asuka would be on the list anyway, but yeah, one of my top 10 is on this team. Helm? A decent guess, but no, Helm does look amazing in that dress, but no. That's true. The side story is voiced. That's true. That's true. So I guess I wouldn't need to be reading it. Scarlet's your second guess? Yes, Scarlet Black Shadow, yeah. Dude, she's just so cool. Like, her design is amazing. Whoa, I was not paying attention and somebody died. It's okay, we're about to get tier 7. I went to go look at Black Shadow Scarlet and then she got nuked. Alright, we got tier 7, we're all good. That was kind of funny. Bad timing. Would you recommend to use the film item to unlock the nikke, like which past event thing? I mean, yeah. It depends on what ones you missed. You know, like if you haven't seen any of the event stories, I would definitely unlock the event stories, because they're all like really, really, really good. If not, you know, just kind of like go for whatever you think looks interesting. But the anniversaries are definitely worth it. Just trying new games these days. You love CZN and spend a lot of time on that. Nice. Hey, how are people liking CZN? Going by aesthetics alone, your favorite nikke is Bae, especially her treasure lobby. Dude, a very cultured choice. So my list was kind of based on everything. So I was like, I might like them because of aesthetics, or maybe they're fun to play as, or I'm a fan of their character in the story, whatever. It was just kind of like overall, what were my favorites. I'm definitely a big fan of Bae as well. Probably a lot of people are. Another custom module. I'm in full-on anniversary saving mode, so like no resources are going into anything. Ooh, maybe we'll do this mid-quality mold at the end of the stream. Alright, nothing else to do here. When you first saw Maiden's Burst animation, you were sold. That's sus as hell. It's definitely a reason why people are a big fan of her burst animation. Oh, simulation room. Let's get that out of the way. I hear trying to get 50 on this season of Overclock is pretty rough this time. I haven't tried it. I don't have a lot of interest in doing that. But props to anybody who actually, you know, puts in the effort to try and make that happen. Two of my favorite units are on this team. Wait, did I count that right? What units do I have on here? Oh, I'm sorry. 3 of my favorite units. Eve would be on there, but again, she doesn't count. And all of these units are actually ones that I like. Kind of gave an honorable mention to one of these too. Was the guy you recommended for the union not a good fit? He didn't DM me. He did DM me. It's been kind of a slow back and forth. I think he lives in Korea, so time zones are kind of a thing. So the answer is undetermined. But yeah, we are recruiting. So we do have a spot open. If you want to join a competitive union on NA server, let me know. We're looking for strong accounts. To arena. You're trying to scavenge for every gem possible. You even started doing blah blah side quests. I've done all the blah blah side quests. Although I heard that is a common thing that people skip over. But I've always done them, like as soon as I get them, then I just do them. But that should be a good store of gems for you. Alright, can we beat anybody here? I just don't even want to think about this. But I'm only ranked 28. I kind of want to... I don't want to risk slipping below 30. Oh, this should be probably a pretty easy win. Right? I don't know. I think we'll try this. Easy Snow White Delta Cinderella. Also D as an honorable mention. Yes, yes. Lone Syndicate is on it. Obviously, you guys know it's gonna be Snow White, and yeah, you already knew Delta, Cinderella. Yep, Cinderella is one of my favorites. I almost put Cinderella as number 2. I was very close to putting Cinderella as number 2, but I was like, realistically, I think she's number 3. And yeah, D was the honorable mention. I feel like everybody likes D. For a fairly new free-to-play player, should you just pick a random union to join, or should I actually shop around? Well, I think it depends on what you want, because the rewards for Union Raid are significant. Now, as a relatively new player, you're not going to get into any like really strong unions, right? But it's probably worth finding a union that you know is going to at least have like active players, because if only like 3 people attack the bosses, then you're just like not going to get any rewards, and that's going to suck. So as long as you're on a union where like there's a good amount of people trying, even if they're weak, that's what I would look for as a new player, because you want to be able to level up your cubes, and that's your best way to do it. D is in your top 10, Lone Syndicate? That's fair. I can see it. Alright, Tribe Tower. You're able to see how active they are in game, or should you look into Discord or something? You can't really see how active. You can see how many members are in it, but you can't really see how active they are. So I would recommend looking on Discord. There's a recruiting channel on the main official Discord, and yeah, just find a union that will like accept you there, and then that'll probably be a good way to go. And, you know, as you get stronger, if you feel like, oh, maybe I could try and join a little bit more of a competitive union or whatever, you can go from there.
본격적인 수업을
Yeah, no problem.
함께 맞이하는 아침을 기대하겠습니다. 멈추지 말고 쏘세요. 그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 집중해주세요. 승리했군요. 당연한 결과죠.
Dude, I always really like Privity too. She definitely didn't make the list, but I do like Privity. I like Rappy too, but I've just never gotten like, I don't know. Rappy's not as interesting, which is, in a way, she is really interesting. Like, she's, you know, involved in the story, and then, like, since she's become Rappy Red Hood, like, that was the whole thing. I mean, she is an interesting character in a way, but also somehow isn't that interesting. I don't know. She has a lot of fans, and I think deservedly so, but somehow hasn't, like, been someone I've really connected to. Dick says Sugar is in his top 3. Alright. Sugar was another unit that I liked a lot at launch. Her English VA is top tier. Okay. Probably one of the most sultry voices you've ever heard. Nice. Okay, one more? One more? Oh no, that was the last one. It's easy to lose track. Okay, I think we'll do a few main tribe tower levels because I haven't done it for a while. Wait, hold up. Let's do a little poll. A poll for the YouTube viewers. I'm sorry, those of you on Twitch, I do love you, but it's just easier to do polls here. So, all right, should we do hard campaign or tower? Start poll. And so we'll push, like, you know, a few levels of that for the rest of the stream before we wrap it up. I've been doing a lot of hard campaign recently, whereas I haven't been doing a lot of tower. Co-op. All right, guys, I don't think we have time to do co-op. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I totally forgot that co-op was even happening tonight. Do I have anything in the inventory to open? Oops, not that. Hard campaign is going to benefit you more in the long run. It's true because it increases the outpost level. As we get to know more about Rappy and Anise and hopefully Neon soon, they get more interesting. That's true. And honestly, Neon, as annoying as she is pretty interesting. And Anise is cool. Anise, like, at launch, Anise was probably my favorite of the 3. Can I do a thing? No. Okay. All right. Vote, 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 vote. Vote my goat. Who else do I have in the lobby nowadays? Oh, it's like all the, like, cozy vibes. That's right. I did a whole theme. So we got Rappy. We got Freema. This was my first ever treasure, by the way. Miranda. Rappy again. This might be like the most thematic lobby I've had. And then randomly the ninja. Just because. Why not? Yes, I do need to slay the red dot. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's do it. I'll do some normal quick runs here while people are voting. So yeah, we might as well just get this out of the way. Who are we fighting? Operation info. All right, it's weak to wind. Not that it even matters for normal mode, but. Ba, 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 ba. Wind, Oscar. We have no burst too. Imagine we don't get tier 9 damage because of this shit. Oh, someone went with Naga. Okay. We've been saved. Oh, no, no. Okay, never mind. Bunny aid, either way. Hydrate. Dude, I wanted to skip this so bad, and then I remembered it's co-op, so you can't. You're gonna say Freema's normal burst with the lobby, which is more irritated. I don't remember what it is. Wait, it's her like laying on the couch, I think, right? And she just like pulls up her mask. It does kind of work. It does kind of work. But yeah, the treasure one is more cozy and inviting for sure. This time, let's do Wind Ray. Hey guys, if you've been liking the stream, I would appreciate you hitting that thumbs up on the stream. It will help me out, help out the channel, let people know that you are engaged with content, you want to see more of it. All that stuff is important. I know it's like, it's silly. It's silly. But it does make a difference. Man, I forgot how cool Ray's burst effect is. Free unit predictions for anniversary. I don't know, that's really hard. I feel like it could be literally anybody. Yeah, I don't know, that's tough. It might even be like a character we've never even seen yet. You know, it could just be like a random new person like Mori was. It's hard to say. Let's use volume. There's gotta be a pilgrim. I mean, yeah, that would track because we've gotten like Rapunzel and Snow White. But I don't know, is there like a young version of somebody? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who would be the free unit? Dude, this is taking a long time to load. Somebody must have a bad connection. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. Oh, here we go. I guess we did get like an unexpected like young version of Scarlet. But also I feel like this anniversary isn't going to be like a flashback like some of the previous ones were. You'd think it would have to make the Papillon the free unit. My other guess would be Chime. If they make Papillon the free unit, I'm going to be really upset. That would be so... We waited so long for her, and then if they make her mid, that would be really annoying. The only one we can think of is Chime, but she's isn't relevant. I mean, not to get into spoilers too much, but, you know, with the way the side story ended, I wouldn't say it's impossible. So maybe that could work. Definitely hoping for Papillon. Yeah, I hope we get her in the event. But I hope she's like a strong unit, which probably means she's a gacha unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the poll. And survey says hard mode. All right, I guess tower will have to wait even longer. So we'll do a few hard mode levels. What are we in? Chapter 37? Dude, Black Snake did do hella damage. But if you just load up on all the healing, then it was pretty easy. I think like Anchor was probably the #1 most important unit. And then Helm. And if you need to, you can even add like more healing. Pinocchio will probably be the free unit. Papillon becoming a pilgrim is totally doable. She can get new gear like what Inherit has. I mean, that would make her like an overspec unit, right? But I feel like we probably wouldn't just get like randomly an overspec unit when we don't have like a base version of that unit. So I'm not sure if that really works. But hey, if Papillon is just like amazing, I'm here for it, you know. So if she has to be a pilgrim, cool. Dude, the right side of the screen is like going crazy over there. Eye itches. Crisis averted. Oh wow, we actually filled it up blue. Who needs to wait for the time to end? Not us, apparently. I saw a lot of people in my community recently pushing some more hard mode campaign. I think Dr. Eagles just beat Mirror Container. And a few people just beat Ziz, which is pretty crazy. And then I know there's a couple that are stuck on Black Snake right now, but it's always cool to see people in my community like having success like that. Papillon is now the longest NPC resident. Used to be her and Kay, but now Kay left her. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't even remember her name. We were talking about her on the other stream. But who's the girl with, like, the black hair and the crazy, like, red strappy bondage looking thing? And she's got, like, a pointy thing on her head. I'm, like, doing a terrible job of describing this. But would she be older than Papillon, or is Papillon still the oldest NPC? You might be right. Oh, Rianne, that's who you're talking about. Older than Papillon? That's what I'm questioning. I feel like maybe she's the oldest one. Either way, it's time for us to get Papillon. Like, this anniversary just makes the most sense. If we don't get her in this anniversary, like, I don't even know what to say. Sudden is on hard chapter 4. You did say you were a newer player, so, you know, fair. As soon as you're past 160 and Mother Whale, you're hoping to push more quickly. Yeah. Dude, just do whatever you can do. Like, you know, if you haven't crossed the 160 wall, like, you know, you're just... ooh, dude, we just took a crap ton of damage there from something. This might be a game level that we have to play manually. Because kind of just got obliterated by some shit. Oh, Cinderella went down. I don't think we're going to survive another minute of this. Fortunately, we do still have a burst 1, 2, I take that back. Oh, we're all dead. Eve stands alone. Mission failed. Okay. Let's see what's happening on this level. Why were we dying? I want to say it's these guys. Oh no, we're stunned. Why are we stunned? Oh no, Helm went down. We might still be able to survive Helm going down though. Bad news is bad news. Yeah, it was the guys over there that was killing me. Okay. Alright, maybe we need to use more of a real squad, because this one was just like for fun. Yeah, let's go with this. Although I actually don't know if the squad would really be better for this stage. What? 2 people died? Holy cow. Alright, I gotta kill those things way faster. Nope. Okay, this team doesn't have enough burst generation to kill those things quickly enough. So... that doesn't work. Oh, this is what I used against Black Snake, by the way, if anybody cares. Let's just modify this. I might still want Cinderella, but we'll try this team.
백성을 지키는 마음으로써 당신의 앞에 서겠습니다. 함께 맞대어하니 이 삶은 모든 것을 해결해 모두 무릎 꿇어.
No one wanted to shoot that thing over there? Okay. Let's retry that. I shouldn't have left it up to the AI to pick its target on that. I think this team will be able to knock them out fast enough there without a problem. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're taking a lot of damage, but it's okay. Dude. Scarlet is holding on by a thread for like this whole fight, but it's okay. Oh no! Why did people start dying? This is not good. This is not good. Didn't recover. Oh, it goes through cover. It doesn't even matter. Alright, wait, what is chat saying? Without being too spoilery, is there any unit we could get pertaining to the story happening in the arc? Newest chapters. I mean, yes. I don't know how to say that without being spoilery. But they wear mostly black. That's possible. But I kind of doubt it. You've got good units. You have Crown, Rappy Red Hood, Mermaid, Alice, Leader, Helm, Naga, Rouge. Yeah, those are definitely very strong units. Okay, hold up. I feel like I probably need more AoE attacks. So maybe we go back to Cinderella. Oops. I think I'm gonna do this. We'll see how this goes. Or I might just need to be bursting with Rappy. That's also possible too. Oh no, our burst generation is terrible on this team. I think it's because Cinderella takes too long to charge up. So in that initial like few seconds, she's not contributing anything. So Cinderella is probably not the way to go, actually. Maybe I actually want to burst with Helm, because we took a lot of damage. So maybe that is what we want to do. But I do need someone that's just going... Ooh, actually Modernia might be the answer here. Does Modernia make sense? I feel like Modernia might make sense. For Nikke, do people play on NA or global? I mean, it just depends on where you are. If you're in North America, then it's NA. My union is in NA, but a lot of people in my community are on global too. Is it too late to join? No, dude. Like, this will be a great time to join. Like, we have anniversary coming up. There's going to be a ton of stuff. OG Scarlet screen wipe? I could. We might go there. Oh no, our burst generation is terrible again. Oof. It was close. It was close. Let me retry this. No, it's not there. Okay, okay. I do need a faster generation, faster burst generation. So if we don't use Modernia, we probably want a rocket launcher. Because I just need to be able to burst before those guys explode. Oddly enough, would Rapunzel be good here? We're taking a lot of damage. It seems lame, but you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
빠르게 끝내겠습니다.
Oh no. That was terrible. Why was our burst so slow? Hold up, I gotta retry that.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
We're just trying fun teams. We're just trying fun teams. I don't know why the burst generation is so bad with that team, though. That doesn't really make sense. It's kind of weird. Realistically, I probably need electric attackers on here, though, because the weakness is electric. Finally, a co-op where you can't shoot the wrong thing. Yeah, QTEs can be frustrating in co-op for sure. Really don't know why Burst Gen was so bad when Rapunzel was in there. That's kind of weird. Wonder if I just need to... We'll try this. If not, maybe I'll try actually bursting with Rappy and using Siren instead. There we go, we got a burst right away. Except I placed them in the wrong order. Hold up. Alright. So we actually want... Oh man, this is awkward. I think that'll be okay.
빠르게 끝내겠습니다. 부탁 끝냅시다. 함께
Alright, alright, alright. We might have something here. We might have something here. I feel like this is the answer. We're doing way better than we did before. Dude, getting that burst off immediately was absolutely critical. Oh no, 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 we need to kill these things. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Oh no, Crown is hanging on by a thread. 15 seconds. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. There we go. All right, got there. Took a while with messing around. All right. Ooh, there's a relic right here.
움직이지.
치마가 자꾸 발에 걸려.
위험하니 물러서세요.
Is this another one of the same stupid stages, I have a feeling? Because it was like on both sides of the path. Oh no, even worse. Well, we'll see how we do with this.
아주 침착합니다.
부탁 끝냅시다.
Dude, we don't have any electric units to shoot through the shield. Didn't matter though. I could ignore your backseat driving. Hey, suggestions from chat are always helpful. It's always interesting. Like even, you know, if I disagree with it, you know, it's possible I didn't think about it. Gives us something to talk about.
해야 할 일이 있습니다.
I'm always down for suggestions. All right, let's go back to our fun team. It might just be too hard to be using this team, but we'll see. I have a feeling that was just a particularly difficult stage. Yeah, easy peasy.
보셨나요? 당신의 왕이 승리를 가져왔답니다.
All right, guys. I think that's it. Ugh, it's getting late. Oh, I got friend points. Cool. I'll take them. All right, thanks for hanging out. Been a good stream as always. Thanks to the new members, and thank you for everybody who just was here watching. The new subs, new follows. I appreciate it all. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I do make Nikke and Silver and Blood videos regularly every week, a stream every week. Tuesdays and Thursdays, plus some other random days as well. So, all right, hope you guys have a great night or whatever time of day it is for you, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you guys in the next video or stream.